pour your drink.
What you drinking?
Nature's water.
I'm sick of.
Stupid, man. She get on my nerves.
Mm-mm-mm.
So, are we streaming on Facebook now? Yeah. Let me pull it up.
Oh, I don't know. I had it's fine.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
It is fine. Oh no.
I don't see you yet.
I don't either. It should be streaming.
I know, Toya got us up.
Oh, okay.
We're like in the group.
Shout out to her. I think that's the group.
Oh my god.
I think we live before.
I don't see it.
Yeah, we are. I can see it.
Okay, cool.
Do I need to turn my volume down?
Yeah. Just don't create that. I still can't see it. What in the world? I can't see it.
Refresh it.
Bam, there we go. We're gonna give y'all some time to check in. Thank y'all for joining us today. We're not gonna be able to.
I got them right here.
Okay.
Where'd she go?
Erica, where you at?
I think you froze.
No,
There she go.
There you go. All right, y'all ready?
Yeah.
So,
thank y'all for tuning in to Toxic Angels. Thank y'all for bearing with us while we work through technical issues that we were having. I'm Bambi.
I'm Lady B. B stands for human.
And we're just gonna give y'all our toxic and E with her angelic
Everything.
I'm a mixture.
I'm done.
I'm a mixture.
Let me share it first. Oh my God. Hold on, that's what I didn't do. Let me share this. Everybody like and share and comment. We will be looking at the comment section. So feel free to chime in and let us know what y'all think.
Yes, please like and share. We're down for feedback as well.
So what we plan to do is we plan on going not live anymore. We're going to do pre-recordings, I think. Maybe a live here and there. Just depends on our schedule. And, we're planning on doing it every Sunday, maybe a special After Dark episode every third Friday of the month. Mm-hmm. But we'll let y'all know when we do what we do. So did you ever get a chance to look at the interview?
I looked at the clips. I can't be listening to them. I let monotone talk and get tired. But I got the gist.
Did you watch it?
Most of it, I got aggravated, so I was like, "Let me
Right.
pack my bags. I'm coming to fight with you. I'm coming to fight for you, girl."
So, we're talking about Prince Harry and Meghan Markle and how Prince Harry, he left a whole country, gave up his title and everything to protect his sanity and his woman's sanity. And y'all won't even block bitches.
At all.
We can't get
Girl,
y'all
they block
to
button
a
don't
bitch.
work.
We can't get y'all to block a bitch. We can't get you to tell the truth.
They have contacted Facebook and support said they're working on it.
Like,
Okay, the block button don't work.
this is a whole prince, and he left his whole country. Like he said, he was protecting his wife. But why is it that it seems like every other race protects Black women except our own? Like every other race. And then if we go and we talk to somebody outside our race, then
It's
we're
a problem.
traitors, basically.
Yep.
We disown. Like that just doesn't make sense to me. Y'all don't protect us, so shit, they do. So why can't we go over there? What's the
Some
problem?
of them do because
them.
I'm not going over there because serial killer tendencies. So
I love my serial killers, but like
I mean, all of us ain't thugs either.
They not.
And all Black men don't not protect women.
That's true.
Black women. So I mean, you got to pick and choose. For me, the way sometimes my luck run, I'm not waking up in nobody's basement, so I'm not even gonna go over there.
I mean, I
That don't make you nervous.
I've talked to a few white men, but it be the ones that when they come to you, they be like brown sugar, and I be like,
That's not.
Let me stop because
I like chocolate.
You just try to fulfill a
Yes.
fantasy.
I like chocolate,
but
I'm thinking about going, trying Dominican.
Yes.
Well, that's what I'm saying. As far as I can go.
They're basically us. Like, but why is it? Why do y'all think that Black men don't protect us? Like, you go on social media every day, and which social media is the devil all in itself.
Yes.
But it's like they hate us. Oh, y'all women this and y'all women that. Like, do y'all not like us? Well, what is the problem?
Their mama.
But
I mean, and that's what I understand. Like you hate Black women. I'm dead. Like I'm for real. Like I just think.
Yeah, no, that's for real though. It do be like, I mean, if your mama ain't shit, just say that. It ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yeah,
like if your daddy didn't protect your mama and you saw that, okay, you need to do right. Just tell us, let us know.
They don't do that, and then but they want us to be on their side.
Okay, devil's advocate though. The ones that don't protect us are those the ones that we really even want anyway?
Hell.
I mean, are they the type that? I mean, if you think about it, it's a catch-22. Yeah, they're not protecting us, but do I want that man anyway? No.
Right. But there's so many though. Even the ones who present themselves as, these wholesome fathers and the good guys they still come in, and it's just, I don't know if it's social media or what that's driving them to be that way. Media. A lot of it is social media to drive them to be that way. Well, that's the it thing to down women. Like that's what's in. Like I don't understand that. You have so many that will support. They're all about support. But then you got these dudes who he done found his queen or whatever the fuck he want to call her, and have so many opinions of all of the other women. Like, why do you even care what we're doing out here if you got yours at home?
Yeah, that's the point. Like, if you like what you like what you like, but you ain't got to put us down in the process. Exactly. I think that's where it gets shaky, because why are you worried about me?
Right. Why are you worried about what we do so much?
If you got an issue with your mama, then you need to talk to her.
Right.
Or your old lady that you already messing with, or your wife, you just need to let her know because
Right.
I'm just not understanding.
But then,
Hold on one second. I just want to say this for everybody that's listening. I'm gonna post the link in the group because we can't see y'all like who posting unless y'all say y'all want us to see who posting or commenting. So just give me a second. But go ahead, Mom.
Okay. So like, because it seems like there's so much against us. It seems like men are so much against us. Why are we wrong for going over there?
I don't think that it's wrong. It's why do you even care what they think? See, that's why I think the catch is, for me, I don't care. Because if you're not doing nothing for me, my kids,
right,
my empire, my peace, then what you think really is irrelevant. I think we feed so much energy into worrying. We say we don't care what nobody think, but actually you do. Because if I start reading a comment or reading a post and it ain't what then I'm gonna keep on scrolling. I'm not gonna interact. I'm not gonna take the time to post nothing negative to go against what you say because I don't care.
Right. And then after the whole interview, I seen the post with a girl. She was like, basically saying what I said.
Mm-hmm.
That he is protecting her and protecting her mental health. And why is it that Black men don't do the same for us? And let's say, okay,
right. They're not happy with their life.
Right. And okay, say we're not single and we're in a relationship. Even when you're in a relationship with a Black man, sometimes she said she went to him and told him that she was going to kill herself. She felt like she was going to kill herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then he started trying to seek help for her. I found somebody that I was in a relationship with, and I didn't say I was going to kill myself, but I felt like I was breaking down at that point, and I went to him and I was like, yo, I feel horrible. I feel like I am at a breaking point. I feel like a failure in my life. And this Black motherfucker turned and looked at me. You think he asked me, did I need, baby, are we gonna get started? You think he fucking said that? That motherfucker turned to me and said, at this point in life, you Black son of a bitch. Like we can't get that kind of support. Man, I'm not saying all. I'm not saying
I was just gonna say you gotta clarify because there's somebody that you chose to deal with. So at sometimes you have to ask yourself before you got to that point where you went to them and said XYZ, were there not signs that showed you that they wasn't shit, that they didn't give a fuck? It probably was, and you ignored it. Because we all get the signs.
But then a lot of women who express having mental issues or needing help, they're gonna look at you like you crazy.
But you can't worry about that.
You know what I'm saying? Why are we not getting the support that we need? Because and sometimes there are signs that
that's just because in the Black community it's already taboo to go get therapy
and it shouldn't be.
Yeah. But it is because they automatically think that means you're crazy. But I personally think all Black people should go to therapy.
Everybody.
I think every Black person, because every Black person has PTSD.
Yeah, I always
like we're basically born with it. It's in our DNA. Like you need to go talk to somebody and that's not your friend that knows how to make you understand what's going on
with your life.
A lot of these men folk definitely need it.
I can count 8. I have 8 on my head right now.
But a lot of women will reach out for help before men will. Because men have
it's a pride thing.
It's a pride. They think that they're strong, but in the Black community, we need to understand there is nothing wrong with going to sit down and talk to somebody and talk through these issues. You'll be such a better person just getting some of that shit out. We harbor
and
so
they can't
much.
Talk about what you talked about. It's so much better to talk to somebody that is legally bound
in your street
to keep your secret.
They're gonna take it to the grave.
Right.
They take it to the grave instead of talking to somebody, and then they go tell their best friend or their cousin that, and then now everybody know your business. And you ain't got to tell them. And the thing about it is, I think it just in society today, everybody knows this here. Everybody, why is it anybody's business if you go into therapy?
Right. And some
people talk too much. People put their business out there, and then when people don't care, then they feel the type of way. You know what I'm saying? Keep your business is your business. Then everybody want to be in everybody's business. And then because they talked about this person for doing this, then now when they need help, they don't want to go get it because now they feel like they're contradicting themselves.
Right.
But it's like people just nosy and people want everybody think they famous.
Everybody.
And even the famous people, you know, they don't want people all up in their damn business.
Sure don't.
You know, they would pay a lot of money to be private.
They move in silence.
Yes.
Like they pay a lot of money.
A lot of them go to
shit.
therapy.
They,
You think the people ain't in therapy?
right.
Being chased down by paparazzi every day?
Right. So okay. Let's move on from there and talk about the issue that we had. Well, that I had, y'all. Didn't have
So,
the issue.
conclusion to that topic: everybody need therapy.
Period.
That's what the problem is. Okay,
Therapy.
Everybody can talk to somebody.
and it ain't being funny. No, it's like real. Like just
Real
go. Even if you don't feel like it's a problem, if it's a situation, just go talk to somebody.
Yep. Mental
And
health.
if you ain't, don't say you can't afford to. If you got some kind of insurance and they cover it, if you work, I promise you, it's a part of every work program. They have to protect your mental health. You just got to go talk to HR. They
Yep.
will pay for you to go talk to somebody.
Or you can go to the free clinic if you don't have insurance, and they will help
You
you.
got Medicaid, it'll cover it.
Yeah.
Just go talk to somebody.
So okay, to talk about my little situation that I had this week, you know. So I'm not gonna get deep into the situation. Why y'all gotta have a drink when I start talking about my situation? You ain't tripping off that the aqua.
It is very refreshing.
So
Matter of fact,
That's Victoria.
matter of fact,
So, you know, I had my little situation with the female, but it wasn't a bad situation. So I'm going to touch on it and I'm going to move on from it because me and her have squashed that, and you know, we moved on from it. You know, so
like grown women.
right, like
Very
grown women
proud.
should. So there was a dude.
I wouldn't
and-
have moved on. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
What you say?
I wouldn't have moved on. I would have still been petty, but go ahead.
See, I'm tired of being petty. I've been petty my whole life.
All my life I had to be petty.
All my life I've been petty. I'm tired.
I feel you, girl.
Yeah, I you know, it just gets to a point where it's like, dude, let's move on from this. But you know, okay, there was a guy, and we were both dealing with the guy. Both of us were dealing with the same guy. Neither one of us were in a relationship with him. So you know, we were just friends.
Dating. So dating means, for people, I know a lot of people don't understand what dating is. Dating means that you're single and the people you date are single. You can go on dates every day of the week if you would like, you know, every 5 hours if you would like with anyone you want because you're single and you're dating. That doesn't mean that everyone that you're out on a date with, you're having sex with, you know, you could be, but you don't have to, you know.
It'll be an entanglement.
They were dating. I wasn't
Yeah.
dating him. I was just fucking him occasionally. So
Entanglement. That's what it is.
I was.
Relationship.
But they were dating. Like they were going on dates. I just fucked him every now and then. But he had great conversation, you know what I'm saying? So he wouldn't mind. He belonged to the streets. So
Oh, he is from the streets though.
I guess it's what you
But okay. Honestly though, we're not gonna downplay it like that because he was doing things that he needed to do with certain shit, and y'all wasn't even really fucking all the time. Okay,
His conversation,
so
he
you fucked him a few times, and y'all had conversation, and he did things that he was supposed to do as far as what
he
he's supposed to do.
stimulated me on a mental level. He was somebody that I could talk to because you can't talk to a lot of dudes out here. Like they can't
Conversation be
read,
weak.
they can't fucking spell, they can't they just like the conversation is what you doing, Oh,
Quick disclaimer: the thoughts and words of Monica are not the thoughts and words of everyone else on the panel.
Right.
but
Some of
true.
them can't read for real. I done filled out a
They
lot of
can't
job
read.
applications, and I done did a lot of
They
resumes.
can't.
I done got a lot of guys really good jobs.
They
Okay,
like I can have a better conversation with my 2-year-old than I can with some of these motherfuckers out here. It's sad. Like
Oh yeah.
it's so
That group
sad.
chat.
When you find somebody that you can actually talk to and like have an intellectual conversation with, you kind of keep
Yeah.
keep them
you
around.
do.
Like
You
so we were cool. Like
Got tired of spell checking.
Huh?
Got tired of you with spell check.
Bro.
And spell check ain't gonna help you with there, and there.
But listen, and then you get a headache trying to, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, what is he trying to say? And then you got a whole headache, and you don't even want to talk to them no more by the end of the, like,
You
by
know
the
what
time
I
you
don't
figure
like?
out the sentence.
When a guy talk, like when they text me or whatever, they write and they be putting all them numbers and shit in there. Like, listen, child.
And then
I get the abbreviations, but why you got all these damn numbers and letters and stuff together? I got to go take the phone to the kids to understand what it's
right,
saying.
and
I don't write
we
like that.
old, and like I use emojis, but they be putting emojis. What the fuck you mean by this? Like, what does this emoji mean? Like, I don't want to go ask the kids because then it might be something nasty.
Right.
You don't want to ask them.
Like, but you know, if I gotta sit and figure out what your sentence means, I don't want to talk to you no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, and so, like I was saying, we find somebody that you can have a conversation with and you can talk to. You gotta hold on to them. So, you know, we've been kicking it like a year, almost a year. So the first time she
Hold on, you sure? You sure? Almost a year or over a year?
we're not talking about that. Time doesn't matter. Anyways.
It's no time.
Time doesn't matter. Anywho, so the first time she came to me because he had COVID. No, she had COVID. And they were dealing, and she had told him that she had COVID and that he needed to tell me. Come to find out, she had went through his phone and he was texting me, and that's how she found out about it. So she came to me, and it wasn't no beef then. Like, she came to me, she told me, I thank her for telling me because, you know, that shit was real. She almost died from that. Like, she was really fucked up.
You didn't have the COVID, did you?
Hell no. Because, see, at that time, I wasn't even around him like that. Like I said, fucked 2 times. It was a whole lot of conversing. Like, that's what it was. A couple of times, talk.
So was it not good?
I mean, it was mediocre.
Okay.
It was something for that time. Like, I didn't want
I figured
him.
it couldn't have been too great because the times that you told me for the time.
I didn't, at that point in my life,
It really was none of my business.
I'm having a flashback to the conversation, Lord Jesus. Don't do this to you.
at that point in my life, I was not looking for great penis because I didn't want to be attached. You know, double dick. Like, you know, I didn't want to be attached to nobody like that. So let's just say that.
Okay.
But the conversation was excellent. Anyways,
Just
moving
want to
on.
waste your time to talk.
I needed somebody to talk to at that point.
No, the wasting time is the mediocre. But let's keep on.
Anyways, so yeah, she came to me and she was like, "You got kids," and she was like, "I begged him to tell you because you have kids," and I appreciated her for that because like she could have just been petty, like, "Oh, well, if that bitch got it, she could die." You know,
That's what I would have did.
I would have done that as well.
I wouldn't even cared. Oh, ha ha ha. Ha, ha, ha. I would have been looking every day to see if this bitch was sick. Is that bitch sick yet? I hope she fucking gets sick.
I got some Lysol or some Clorox wipe.
Bitch ain't coughed
She
yet.
ain't coughed or sneezed or nothing.
Is this bitch covered? Is she covered?
Shit.
Oh, she ain't coughing. Yes, I'm covered. That's why I ain't coughing.
You need to go see that bitch because she ain't coughed not one damn time. Stupid.
No.
But anywho, she reached out to me. She said she stopped talking. He claimed they didn't talk. Yada 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 yada. We still had the occasional sex and conversation. It continued on. So okay. Something came up when she was brought up one more time. I was like, y'all still talking, ain't y'all? He lied. He said no. I was like, oh, okay, you know, but we were at a distance, so it didn't bother me. But he was doing taking her on dates, buying her gifts. Like she was more vested than I was. I wasn't that deep in it. So something happened to where some girl was going around his fat friend. She was going around and showing.
Hold up, wait a minute. You say what?
His fat friend.
Okay, go ahead, continue.
Well, she was here. Yeah, go Yolanda and tell. Go to Aiden because all them shit just be on her. Anyways, so the little friend, she was going around and showing my Facebook post, and look, he's straight across the hall. He right there by the steps. So she was showing my Facebook post to the girl, and he came.
Hold on, is your phone by your mic?
Hers is.
Slide it over.
She got it propped up. Hold on. What was happening? Hey, bring Toya a cup. Is that better?
I know Aiden got what they gonna be, girl.
Yes, honey. That's a grown man. It's a grown man.
Beer grown, because I hate to hear when he's talking.
You can't hear me?
No, I said I hate when Aiden be talking. I be like,
Aiden come in my room. He be like, what man is that?
Girl, he just came out that door. Why is he big as the door frame?
Girl, yes.
Oh my God, Aiden.
Oh, I had to move your phone. What was her phone doing?
It was messing it up.
Yeah.
yeah, aesthetic. In the mic.
I'm sorry, y'all. We got distracted for a moment. But anywho, he told me the fat friend came. The fat friend was showing off my post being messy, but what it was, she was telling the girl the truth. And he didn't like that. So I had to delete her. Yada, yada, yada. It went on down the line, blah, blah, blah. So then one morning, so I started seeing her on Facebook posts. And I had never seen this girl before, but the ancestors kept telling me, bitch, look. And I was not paying attention. So then they had to start slapping me in my face. And boom, her podcast kept coming up in the group. And I was like, why does her podcast keep coming up in the group? And I guess the ancestors got tired of me disregarding their signs. And so they was like, one morning it was like, no, bitch, look. And so I went to her podcast, and on her podcast, she was talking about me. And I was like, wow. Shading me, and which, I'm not going to get deep into what she said because she has removed the podcast. We have squashed all the beef. And so then, when I went to him about it, he was like, no, I'm not talking to her no more. She's bitter. She's this. She's that. Da, 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 da. Typical nigga shit, trying to cover up they bullshit. So, I made my post. I ended up making like this long ass post because I knew at 6 a.m. I sure did. I had an anxiety attack that night. I woke up and I was like, why is this girl coming for me when I ain't did nothing to her? If anything, like her podcast was like shading him just a little bit, but shading me a whole lot. And I'm like, whoa, bitch, I ain't did nothing to you. Sorry, like, not saying bitch like that, bitch, I get what I mean. Like, why are you doing all of this and saying all of this towards me? So I made my post. It got back to her. And me and her had a long conversation. We compared the lies. And we moved on from that. We're going to be on her show, her podcast. She's offered to help us in whatever way we need help. So, it is no beef there. And, I say all of that to get to why is it, and let me say this.
Thank you, Aiden. You don't even remember, do you? Mm-mm.
Hey, close my door.
I got it.
So, when everybody was like, so, what happened? Because, like, the whole city was on pins and needles because they just seen this big, long, heady-ass poster. And so they was like, what the heck? And I said, oh, man, I'm cool. She cool. She got a dope spirit. And everybody was side-eyeing me like, what? Say what? Like, my inbox going crazy. And I was like, no, man, her good. We're cool. We squashed it. And I was like, what you mean? I was like, we squashed it. What? Ooh, I'm going on her show. Huh? Why do y'all want Black women to be against each other so much? Why does society want us to be against each other? And if, like, me and her squashing that beef that we had, which was ultimately started by a no good ass nigga, like us squashing that beef, it's almost like that was unheard of. Like people couldn't understand it.
I don't think that it's unheard of. It's unheard of from you.
What that mean? I'm cool. Like I wouldn't.
I didn't say you want to do it.
I'm just saying. Like because
you ain't that quick to squash things. No. You're petty. Didn't we just talk about how you've been petty all your life?
My post was the only pettiness that I needed because at the end of the day, like I said, it was just occasional penis and conversation. Like I wasn't that deep in it to even, be like, oh, I hate that bitch, he mine. No, girl, have him. I done gave him that to the street and picked him up a couple of times, and he just belonged in the street. I picked him up at the stop sign. I put him on the street, spent the block, went back, and was like, hey, friend. He was like, it was just too much going on where I was like, this nigga is really for the streets. Like, and I guess I've grown, to see the signs. If I choose to stay, I stay.
But no, you got the right attitude for a man that that's for the streets.
Right.
You pay him to, for the streets.
He say little shit. And I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
Have a great day.
Enjoy the moment.
No. Not have a great day. It's have the day you deserve, because only he knows what kind of fucking day he need to have. Everybody don't deserve to have a great day.
Right.
Some days you deserve to have a shit ass day because you're a shit ass person. Like it just is what it is. Have the day that you deserve. Like, and it's just how it was. Like, he served his purpose. Move on, and like,
which was conversation,
right? And see, like, I couldn't approach her on a inbox level because you never know how somebody's mental is. You never know who you're dealing with on the other end, and it could have turned into something else, especially since she making these podcasts, and I'm like, bro, why you mad at me? Like, what I do? Like, I mean, his dick wasn't even that great to be that,
But maybe to her,
no, like I said, she was more invested. He taking her home dates.
Yeah.
I think the difference was she's in love. She may have been in love.
You on dates and all up in your face, and ain't no telling what he's saying. And all, she probably thought they was, going together, on the verge of going together, or exclusive. Right. I get it.
Right. And I get it. I understand. I understand why she did the things that she did. And
I know. I wouldn't. I personally even wouldn't. I wouldn't have did all that though. I wouldn't have. I'm real quick to exit stage left. Stuff start getting shady, shaky. I don't know what's going on. You make me feel the type of way. I'm gonna exit. Like, I'm not finna sit. I'm not even gonna ask no questions because you wrong.
Period.
Maybe I should ask questions. That's might be done left my husband somewhere, some high and dry. He ain't did nothing.
Period.
See, I'm the type, like, my man could be trying to do me like a surprise birthday party, so he trying to contact my friends on the low, and I'll be done seeing some shit where you hitting one of my friends up. Now I done cut everybody off. The whole time they planning me a party. See, you can't do me like that because number one, I'm nosy. Yeah. And if I read energy, stuff start getting shaky. Listen,
I'm a runner. I'm a track star. But I'm gone. I'm a runner. I'm a track star, baby. I'm gone.
And we'll block you.
Yeah.
Quick answer to her.
I don't want to talk anymore because now you ain't pissed off voice. I'm out.
Yeah.
You should have did better.
Yeah,
I wonder if that's my problem.
I think that's mine too. Like, I just don't. I don't give it.
I don't have no room for mistakes, and that's not right because people are human. See, I'm growing.
I ain't got time.
But I don't have no time for no mistakes and no iffy stuff, or if I don't know, I got to go. If I don't know, I got to go. Make it clear, or I won't be here.
But
see, like me, if I text you and I say something and you respond with one word, I'm gonna be petty and I'm not just gonna talk to you. Like, I'm just not gonna talk to you. I haven't talked to you for 10 days right now. It's going on 10 days. Let me make sure. Yeah, it's going on 10 days. You respond with a one word. Yeah.
I'm the one sending the one word. I'm like, word. That's what's up. That's just where I'm at in life. Like, I am tired. Like, I am tired of starting over.
Say that I do one word, but I'm very particular. You're gonna have to show me interest. You have to be consistent. I'm very strong on consistency. Because, don't holler at me and then be playing around because then you're going to be hollering at the oops you blocked.
Quick.
I just don't got time to waste my time.
All right. I don't have time for it at all.
I mean, it just depends on what day you catch me on because some days I'm open and some days I'm not.
But, okay, I get what you said.
Because I don't like nobody.
Yes, I am too. And you know, I get
But I do like somebody, but I don't like nobody. That's the thing. But I might like you, but y'all don't like you.
what?
You gotta understand that. You get in.
All right.
I like you, but I don't like you. If you can get that,
Then you good.
you're in.
I understand.
Do you get what I'm
I
saying?
get what you're
I like
saying.
you, but I don't like you, which means that yes, I like you. But if you get the, I don't like you that much. I love me.
Right. I don't like you enough to disregard the bullshit that you
There we go.
Like I can't. I'm not going to do that. And you know, like when you were saying about you know, giving people a second chance, you know, or you know, just not cutting them off at the first sign of bullshit.
It's hard.
It's hard because then at the same time,
'Cause
you
you don't
can't
wanna-
ignore the red flags.
Right, down the same, doing the same thing over again.
You can't ignore the red flags.
But see, that's the catch-22 of it all.
Yeah.
You gotta follow your instincts. I follow my instincts strong because see, my mind might be like on some petty shit, like I'm about to cut this motherfucker off. My instincts might be like, so you're not patient, just hold on, just see, and then I'll argue with myself for a minute, like no, because I ain't liking the way it's going. But then we wait a little bit, then things turn around because you never know what people going through either, and I think that's what it is. All people are selfish because everything has to do with you, but sometimes things don't have nothing to do with you.
Right.
You know, you don't never know what a person is going through. Just like we talk about our mental health, men have a lot of mental health issues as well.
They're not gonna
So,
open up about it.
but that may be the reason why they're distant. That may be the reason why they're missing because they're dealing with their own shit and they don't want to involve you in that. Even though you may be willing to go through that with them, they may not want you to.
They don't want you to see their weakness.
For
in them.
me, it's more of I follow my instincts, I follow my gut because it's never led me wrong.
Right.
So if my instinct or my gut tell me to let you go, then that's what I'm gonna do. And, I mean, whatever. But if it tell me to, I might side eye my instinct, but I'll go with it. But I'm side eyeing you the whole time.
I be wondering, man, if my instinct is just like jaded. Like she's like, oh, bitch, we're not even trying.
It might not be jaded, it just may not be nothing there.
My instinct.
It might just might not be nothing there yet.
She be like, to everybody.
Well, it might not be
No.
the right ones yet. And then she
Right.
might be the right
I'm
one.
tired of looking for the right one.
You're not supposed to be looking
They
not-
said we'll find you.
at that part. You gotta
But-
find me.
I'm not gonna give nobody. The
You gotta
time of
find
day.
me.
I don't give nobody.
What was
the
that
time of
Future
day.
song?
Turn
I'm
on the
looking
light.
for.
Turn
You got
on
to
the
have a
light.
flashlight. Okay. Look, you want to find me? You got to be ready to go in the trenches with a
Turn the
flashlight.
fucking light off. Don't find me. I'm good.
Like,
I'm tired.
you can find me, honey. But you know,
I'm
you got to have what I have. Don't come with me without the same things, okay? Because I have a car, I have my own job, I have a job, I have side hustles, you know, it's money. You know,
Period.
I like to travel.
This is why I'm so done. Like, this is the shit I get. So let me tell you, I was having a conversation the other day with somebody that I went to school with. And he was just like, you know, asking about the podcast, yada, yada, yada. Then it turned to, when we used to talk, you know, you used to have the biggest
Why you gotta sound like that?
you used to have the biggest titties. And then it turned to, like, and I'm just sitting here listening to this motherfucker.
Why you gotta sound like McGruff?
Well, that's how he sounded. In my head right now, this is how he sound. And then it turned to so how many kids you got now?
What?
Listen. So that's 1,400 times.
You care about pockets? No, sir.
This is the shit I get. And that's why I am so done. Because I'm sitting here on the phone with this
So you give
motherfucker.
off cougar vibes, like
Really?
sugar mama
I did go
vibes.
through a whole
She do.
stage.
I mean, okay, but see, I think it's a difference because, okay, I don't. What do I consider myself?
She got
I'm not a sugar mama, for sure. But for some reason, I seem to attract younger men.
I do too. My last relationship.
I feel like older men know that I'm not with their bullshit. Like,
Right.
you can't come to me old as hell and ain't got your shit together, like you still say with your grandmother, and you don't have nothing but Jordans, and that shit don't interest me. Like, what are you trying to do in life? Because I'm trying to get $1 billion.
Right.
Lady B, the B stands for billion. I want $1 billion. And
Right.
if you ain't got the mindset or the focus to get there, then like, I mean, you don't got the simplest things of survival, like a
But
car.
But some younger dudes, like they have, it seemed like they be having
A
their
place?
head on straight. better than the older guys.
Not all.
Not all. Some.
Okay, you know what? I give you that because the
And
older
we don't want to talk to them. We really be wanting to give the older guys a chance, but then it's like when you put them niggas in a lineup together, it's like
that 27-year-old look good.
then I be like, darn, I feel like I'm robbing the cradle.
I'm just saying, my last relationship, he was 27. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I attract younger dudes, and I don't know what it is. And sometimes they don't think that
Because you're motherly.
I don't know.
You're overly you're a mom, so they seem like you gonna take care of them.
They motherfucking mama. They got a mama.
well, see, I don't think that. I think even with that, like, I'm not talking to no young dude that want me to be they mama
Right.
either. Like, they not looking at me like they mama. They looking at me like a nice aged cognac that's going to be smooth. It's very expensive, but it's worth it. Okay, not your mother, but I do cook and I do clean, but I ain't got no damn ring.
But you know,
Either like Cardi,
but
I'm cooking and cleaning.
the younger dudes, like though, you know, even though they come with their own little bullshit.
Mhm.
That
What you say? Everything. It's more or less the stamina be everything. Because the thing about it is, okay, we can't go. This is not after dark.
I'm sorry.
Okay,
It's not.
But because she took it there,
It's true.
when you as a woman, when you hit your 30s, it's your drive is higher.
Right.
So, but when men start hitting their 30s, like they get tired. Y'all get tired. Y'all want to talk all that shit, but you be tired. You can't even like eat a sandwich and be ready again, or take a little smoke break and be ready. Like you got to go all the way to sleep 8 hours, and then wake up. Like I don't have time for that.
And then it be 5 minutes. It's dead.
The stamina be good.
Well, see, okay, let me just say, in my case, that's not my case. Like I like
It's not good.
I like older men.
Oh, you like older men. Some older men are good, but see, I feel like it's a older. You got to go older. How old you go?
Nah, wait a minute. Who watching?
How old do you go?
Yeah, how old you go?
Answer
E,
this
come on
question.
now.
Maybe about 13, 14 years older.
Okay.
Negative. Grandpa, don't come here. I want a sugar daddy that don't want no sugar.
That's not no.
Okay.
Don't come here.
Okay. I still believe in old men got worms. Like,
See now, when you hit a certain age, yes, they do.
Okay, I think though my thing with like really, really older guys is because I was raised by like my granddaddy and my great uncles, and I was really close to them, and it was like they. So for me, it's like when I see them, I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not talking to you, granddaddy.
right.
You're supposed to be, fishing.
Right.
Take me fishing.
I don't know. Like, I'm so jaded. I can't. And that's why it was like,
So E, how is it
yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10?
15.
Bitch.
Really?
What you older men? Okay, listen.
I take back what I said before.
I take back what I said. I didn't mean it.
Where we meeting them at? Where they be at? What is it? The BWF?
The BWF.
What?
Where do I gotta go? I'm not, because I know they ain't gonna be at what is it? Truth and Rain? Where I gotta go to meet them?
I need to plug this in. What is this white cord?
It's right. It's central right.
Oh, it's under me.
It's right. Shit. You gotta plug the laptop. I'm in a minute.
A hole in the wall.
Where is these holes in the wall?
The hell if I know. Let me find out. Hold on, let me ask my cousin because she know.
I'm gonna start going to some. I wish chorus was better.
Girl, I miss chorus all the time. They say they're supposed to be having a chorus reunion. Chorus was everything.
Chorus. Like it really was.
It was a vibe. Rock used to be in there cooking that food. Lord Jesus, y'all don't even know when you could go and get in the club for $15 and drink all you want to drink, and you eat. Ooh. Had the best bartenders.
Right, we had a ball. But yeah, find out where we find these sugar daddies. These I ain't gonna call them sugar daddies. These older men, they're not gonna like me because I'm not gonna shut up. I might listen a little bit, but I ain't gonna. They're not gonna like my mouth. That's why I don't even attempt.
No, they be like, "Oh, you a feisty little thing." That's all they be like. You a feisty little thing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like the right man is gonna like understand your mouth. Like I feel like I be talking shit too, but you gotta be able to. I like to be able to go back and forth, but it ain't gonna be no argument. You can't be so sensitive about shit, and I can't. I ain't gonna be sensitive either. But you gotta know, you know.
I don't have that.
I'm single too, so I don't know. I'm fucking. I don't know. Obviously, I ain't
don't have
found
the
the right
answers.
one. Okay, so
Yeah, I haven't either.
We're still
I don't
figuring
know.
this shit
Just
out.
what I think. Okay.
They're looking for us. We just haven't found them yet.
I don't want them to look.
I really don't know what's gonna happen because I haven't happened to me, but I'll let you know. It's this year, so I snatched me up. Jesus already told me.
I'm gonna order me a couple of roses.
Girl, you ain't gonna need but one.
Well, just in case that one go out.
Girl, they gonna go out.
And
Girl,
then
I
a
had
rabbit
charged
one.
mine in 2 weeks, and that
What's the
motherfucker's
other
still
one?
going strong.
What is a rabbit, squirrel?
Girl, you ain't gonna need nothing but that rose.
Gotcha.
I swear to God.
And
I
I'm
swear for
just,
Jesus. You're not gonna need nothing but that rose. That's all you gonna need.
Over it.
I'm currently on Amazon looking for that rose right now. Oh,
You know it's sold out. It's probably sold out everywhere. The bitches done got stimulated and taxed. They like
I
they
wish I
buy.
could get stimulated.
let's not talk about this because I'm gonna get upset all over again.
Right.
My next show, I'm gonna have my line. It's gonna be sitting right in my lap.
It makes me sick. Makes me sick.
Simba, motherfuckers.
Simba?
Simba.
So you're not waxing or shaving?
No, I'm talking about the line, a real line. I told Erica.
Bitch. So you're going to get a fucking
I told her to get a line.
line. You make me sick.
She makes me sick.
She makes me fucking sick. I mean, to death.
I told E, I said, bitch, I'm finna get me a line. She talking about you. Well, and it is.
I do want my. I ain't gonna check my account today. I've been so mad. Might be sitting in there looking for me.
Like shit. I checked my account this morning and there was another deduction. Like that's not
Right, y'all keep taking out but ain't putting in.
I done did so much.
Money Bag Joe.
Listen, I done did a money spell 13 times. Thursday, Friday.
Hold up, Nunny's stupid.
Go outside and do the money dance.
It was-
Like I'm tired of it.
It
No,
makes me
it's not.
It ain't finna give us counts for Jay.
The phone give us cancer too. So you gonna give that up? No.
We got to die sometime.
We gotta be right. My time is my time. I'm gonna have a good time, bitch. Y'all go out happy.
I'd rather die.
Very happy.
Like they're going into heaven. Shit.
I
Sure
hate
will.
I
It just
hate
means that I get to take that motherfucker with me when I go. Okay. Shit. Please. Look, that's who sleep next to me anyway.
Oh,
I can't with her.
damn.
The fuck? Everything causes cancer.
Everything gonna
Yeah,
anything.
everything.
Next week, my wig gonna cause it. I don't give a fuck. I'm still putting it on. Talking about cancer.
Stupid.
Yeah.
He makes me sick.
Think I'm about to give up my rose. You crazy as fuck. I said I didn't mean to cuss, but see, I feel strongly about that rose.
Everybody feels strongly about
I feel strongly
Like,
about that
everybody
rose
been talking about
because
it, and I just,
it's that gas. And see, y'all men need to stop hating on the rose and use it to your advantage. Because see, if you want, I ain't gonna tell you. Don't have to split. I'm about to tell them ladies, but you keep on hating on. Don't use it together. Use it together and see what you get. Bitch, be up at 4:45 in the morning cooking breakfast. Okay, you'll have lunch made, snacks, cakes and cupcakes, foot rubs, back rubs.
4-course meal.
You want a motherfucker to split that stimulus? Use the rose. You want some of that stimulation? Stimulate. Work together to make a
the only time my roses die, so it don't matter.
No, that rose recharge, baby. All you gotta do is plug it up. That
See, I'm
whole meal ready, right, Kayla? Whole meal ready. Y'all hating on? I'm telling you, use that mug in conjunction. Conjunction, junction. What's your function?
I hate you.
Shit.
Okay.
In conjunction and see what you get. A happy bitch. That's what I'm telling you. I'm talking about heavenly. You ain't gonna know what to do.
At all. Let me, Amazon say they sold out.
I told
Man,
you.
Yeah.
I'm really upset about it.
I got mine from Brittany.
We went all our subject though.
Oh, we really did.
Because this is supposed to be for after dark. It's on you. It's you and the liquor.
We got all our subject. I'm finna find you.
I was finna say, because what you trying to do, boo?
I had to move it, man. You got it.
Don't trip up now.
Sorry.
That's all we need on camera.
You know, look, you know.
Because I will laugh.
You ain't hot. You ain't hot.
Wait, just a little bit.
Girl, that was me last night. It's hot. Y'all ain't hot.
You got on a preschool teacher sweater?
Say what?
You got on that preschool teacher sweater?
Listen, I told you my
No
hair.
shit, call you no preschool teacher.
Listen, I had on a different shirt, but my hair had netted on my shirt, so then I had a blue spot. So then I was like, I can't go live.
I don't got
Big
time
old
for a
blue
mess,
stain
y'all.
on my shirt. So then
You don't understand the stress.
I had to change, so I changed. So I look more presentable.
My mind keep going in and out.
What century is it? Cause are you watching?
Yeah, he been commenting. He say, we crack. Who catfishing? That's an ashtray. What's an ashtray? Not that rose. The quickest way to lose your
Next time I take that sweater off.
Who said that? Why my shit ain't goddamn updated?
I see it now.
I'm about to take mine off.
Listen, we just had to turn the fan. The looker had started getting in this bright ass light beaming on us. I ain't got to look hot, just a tad. But I'm trying to look like a presentable adult. I'm trying to look like a lady.
I'm a real ass nigga. And that's what you gonna get.
I'm trying to look like a lady because I'm rebranding. I don't want to be toxic no more.
For how long?
No more. Like forever.
Girl.
I'm all love, light,
I'm a mixture.
and peace now.
Well, of course, you
All
know.
light and peace. That's
I
like
know, like
that's serial killer shit.
I mean,
Well, you don't have a man, so you might as well go ahead and do that, and then y'all kill people together. But just let me put somebody on your list if you decide. See, okay, if you do get you a white man and he is a serial killer, let me ask people to his list and tell him I'm not telling nobody because I don't snitch.
they not. I don't want no damn serial killer. They not.
What's that man on that show you had tried to get me to watch on Netflix? The man that was killing people.
You,
Yeah.
yes, honey.
You ain't never watched you.
Nope, and I'm not going to watch it. Can't watch it.
Joe was killing bitches and still texting back.
And on time.
He got them out.
Like he did not play about
Like,
his lady.
that's what I'm talking
See, that's
about.
the type I like Joe energy because it was like, okay, no boo, you fucking with this fuck ass dude, and I'm about to just kill him for
Right,
you.
he is not
Right,
right
Joe,
for
because
you.
if he's gonna waste my time, too,
You don't see it,
take him out.
but I see it. So he got to die. He finna get locked in this cellar downstairs. And Joe did everything that he could do for his woman. What did I say? Bad chemical.
Kayla said you was it. I can't watch it.
Yeah, you was it.
Why you can't watch it?
Joe don't be playing by
Joe
his
don't
lady.
play.
But then when he met, even
She
okay,
toxic.
okay, no, but look, why is it that when she just see that's even it's not even just us because even in that community, he is a serial killer. She is a killer. He was ready to leave her and call her crazy and locked her up because she was doing the same thing he was doing. So they can't take what they give. You putting out killer vibes, and then when you attract the killer, you upset. You know,
It's true though.
you a killer, I'm a killer. Let's kill together.
Why we can't-
I feel like we should just be hired killers and make some money.
Right.
Period.
Like,
I'm
Invest.
like Mr. and Mrs.
Right.
Smith.
Let's
Yeah.
just. I mean, anything can be branded. We just. What you want to do?
What's the guy from Taken name? What is his name?
Liam Nelson.
Listen, he can be my trainer.
I don't like Liam, girl. You know he walk around the street coming here looking for a nigga to kill because his homegirl had got raped by a black dude. So I don't. You know, you can't give Liam nothing. He, you know.
Oh,
happened a couple years ago. You don't remember that? He had got out because he was running around the street talking about he was trying to find him a nigga to kill because his homegirl had got raped by some black dudes or something, and he was upset. So he just did because he was upset. You know, they hide stuff under the rug real quick, but I be remembering.
Sweep it under the rug.
I remember.
No, I'm sick of him.
You're my real bag. I'm not even made for nobody real, baby. I'm made from the universe. Goddess.
Nobody give a shit, man. We
come get it back in blood. Come get it back in blood.
Stupid. We just went all off subject, all topic. But
that's what he was saying. That's why they be sensitive, be weak about certain stuff because. Yeah, you might be right. Is that what it is? Y'all can't handle it because y'all. I mean, well, get it together. There you go. Get your shit together. We can get ours. To my old Lord, don't call him. Got nothing to do with it. You in charge of yourself. You make your own decisions. Leave him out of it.
Your phone charger?
Yeah. I think it was.
Is it still?
Yep.
Okay, so we still need to talk about what we were supposed to talk about. As you said,
What you say?
we didn't talk about what we were supposed to talk about.
We're all off subject.
We
But
did.
see, that's the fun of it all.
We did start talking.
We do what I want. They don't know what our subjects was. As long as they know we on schedule.
We tell you
Period.
something. We didn't need to. Me and her didn't need to tear each other down.
No, y'all
good
didn't.
ass nigga. He didn't have to say what the fuck he said.
I don't feel no woman needs to tear each other down because we all different.
Right.
A man is gonna like what he like in a woman. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of ice.
But
Price of rice.
But
in China.
men don't have to do. They don't have to say what they say in order. Like the things that she said, I know she didn't get from nobody else but him. Stop pillow talking about other females. Like you don't have to put me in your shit.
Right.
Because
But sometimes they do.
But nine times out of 10, she gonna give it up anyways without you having to mention my
But
name.
look, sometimes what I've learned is it be the female though. Like have you ever noticed like it might be a dude nobody's checking for, and then you start talking to him, and now everybody want him.
Yeah,
it really has nothing to do. It has to do with you. Like they really want you. Like if you want me, boo, just say that. I mean, I'm not gonna want you back, but you know, I'm not gonna go having a sugar mama as long as you want no sugar either.
No, listen, let me
Same difference.
No.
Like, give me
no. Be careful what you ask for because listen, I had
bitch, it's crazy.
Listen, this bitch.
I was just playing.
I understand what dudes be going through. Because let me tell you, I almost had a girlfriend at this one point, and when I tell you, she asked me 100 motherfucking questions a day. I got so tired of her asking.
But see, I'm not like that. I don't be asking a whole lot of questions.
You may not, but
I be trying to get these mother. Let's talk about this money.
Listen,
what can you do? What's your skill?
I said, and I asked the dude, I was like, "Is this what y'all got to deal with from female? What's your favorite color?" And bitch,
okay, first of all, I'm too old to be all that. Look at what I wear. You'll know my favorite.
Period.
Color. Black, mostly. I like this blue.
What kind of flowers you like? Bitch, I don't like none of them. Like, what the fuck? Like,
I got allergies.
Okay, that's her own opinion. I like flowers. If you really want to, you know, impress me, send me some roses. I like roses and sunflowers. I like lilies. I like orchids and bitch flowers.
I like them.
Okay,
I can't
and you can send me some edible arrangements. I don't want nothing but the chocolate with strawberries. Please don't send me all that other stuff because I'm gonna throw it away. Chocolate covered nothing else but men. Okay, that's it. That's all I don't want. No chocolate covered pineapple. Who came up chocolate covered pineapple?
Yeah, you know they throw chocolate on everything.
Strawberries. That's it. You send me some sunflowers with some roses mixed with the extra little stuff coming out of it with an edible arrangement.
Stupid. But
you can put a diamond ring in it.
I just need a gift card to the bookstore at Craft Store. I'm good.
Thank you.
Right. You just give me some money.
Michael's And you can give me a gift card to Starbucks, and I'll be fine.
Most of my interrogation, right? But some men interrogate too.
Right, Sanchez. That's exactly what it was. I was like, girl, why are you asking me all these questions? You can't get to know anybody by just sitting and asking questions. Like, that's not
Because a person can say anything.
They can say anything. Like, and then you sit there, and I was like, well, I'm not asking her no questions. She gonna feel some kind of way because I'm not asking her no questions.
Listen,
like,
don't ask me no whole bunch of questions. Not all together. You got to figure out how to. But see, if you actually having a conversation with a person, then you don't have to ask a lot of questions. It's just gonna be a conversation and tell you what they. I'm a type of person. I'm gonna ask a whole bunch of questions. Everything always get revealed anyway. The person's gonna tell you what. You my friend for a long time. I don't be in your business.
Right.
I don't ask nobody no questions. I.e., treat me how I want to be treated. Don't ask me shit because ain't none of your business. Friends now. We don't ask all that. We don't be in each other's business.
Right.
I don't know unless they tell me. They don't know unless I tell them.
Right.
That's it. I'm not nosy. Like, the only thing I'm nosy about is trying to get $1 billion.
But you can't get to know anybody like that. And that was my thing. I was just like, and then the overly.
Yes, I am.
The overly. What did he say?
The hand motion. You know I talk with my hands. Stupid. And like the overly, I want to rub you, I want to touch you. That make me not want you to touch me. Like, okay, what do you mean? Like when they say it, like from the beginning, or if y'all together? Because
from the beginning,
after the first text conversation,
like the first conversation,
don't be talking about touching me.
Yeah, like I just want to rub on you.
Because I don't even know at this point. I don't know if you wash your hands.
I don't even know if I like you.
Right, you could have germs. I know you got germs.
I'm not gonna be talking to you next week, so I'm not gonna engage in this conversation.
How do you know you're not gonna be talking to him next week?
Because I know, like, I don't like people. I don't like people.
You don't like niggas, you don't like bitches, you don't like nobody.
Like nobody. I need an alien. Just take me.
Alien? How you know you gonna like them?
I don't know, but I'm not from here.
Why don't you just try to get your girlfriend again?
I don't.
She's talking to you.
The same person.
So what?
Try again with the same person. Maybe it'll work out now.
No, thank you. I don't have time to answer questions. I don't have time for that.
So is it just the questions that bother you? So a person asking, are they asking questions to get to know you? It's too many questions at once.
Yeah.
It's like 21 questions.
Yeah.
In 2 minutes. Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Back to back.
I ain't gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions because first of all, I'm the damn CIA. Whatever I want to know, I find on my own. I ain't gonna ask you shit. I already know. Huh. By the time you tell me, I already been there 3 weeks ago.
Like, I just can't. I don't. I mean, if you vibing with somebody, the conversation is going to come. I feel like it's a forced conversation.
Right.
Right. What he said. Folks act like they ain't never had none before.
Yeah, very thirsty. This dude was behind me in the store yesterday.
Like they not fucking somebody else already though.
Right.
Get off my bed. Go keep.
They be having 100. Like, look, first off, you're not 6 feet.
Not getting it yet.
I need. Oh, Charlie, you fine. And you got nice feet. You telling a fucking lie. My ass.
First of all,
feet, sir.
Time.
No, you
lying. The rose is out. So you're gonna have to come a little better because these bitches got these roses and don't care
they just
anymore.
Be saying stuff just to say it, and that bothers me.
You're gonna have to actually be about action,
right? Don't just say stuff just to say it because you think I want to hear it. You sitting here lying to me talking about I got pretty feet, and I know you looking at the back of my foot with all that ash because I sure didn't put on no lotion that day. Don't tell no lies. I know they look rough right now. I ain't had a pedicure in about 2 months.
So he was trying to be funny.
No. And so then it was.
I didn't think it don't even matter. You have him with JJ, so he don't care.
Right. And so like something happened with my pen, and I had to go out the store and get my other card, and he was real short and like he was like this monotone whispering behind me trying to get my attention. And I would have given him the time of day had he just said, "Hey, how are you?" All of this bullshit in my ear, sir. Oh yeah, I like all of that. I like all of it. Sir,
I know what you're saying. I don't even pay that no mind.
Right, like
because who was you talking to?
Right, and he wasn't no bad looking dude.
There's 1,000 people out here. It might not be nobody but me. Who was they talking to? Because you didn't dress me.
Right, like all you have to do is say, "Hey, how are you?" It's just that simple. Say, "Hey." They don't know how to do that shit. Just
okay, but if he would have said, "Hey," then what you would have said?
"Hey, how are you?"
Would you would have said it with an attitude, or would you say it nice?
I don't like when I'm out and about. Hey, y'all, you know, be my white person. I'll be, hey, walk in the store. Hey, thank you for holding
So then
the door.
when you would have
Like,
called, that's when you would have got an attitude.
it depends on what that message would have said. Like, I'm not, like, y'all know me. I'm not just a mean person. Like, I'm bubbly. I'm happy. Like, people think from my social media presence that I'm just, like, rude and
She
stuff.
was bubbly and happy.
Yeah, I'm just happy. Like, I go out, I say, hey, I work in customer service, so I have my customer service on a lot. You know? Like,
I can't
it's
say anything. That's what I'm saying.
I'm just happy. Like, life is too short to be walking around frowning and mean. And, like, and if a guy just said,
Yes,
hey, how are
exactly.
you?
Harley Quinn is my favorite. That is me. I am her. I want a Joker. That would be the perfect relation. If I can find me a man like
I
the
love
Joker, the new Joker, the one that was in it. Girl, Jesus Christ.
Ooh,
Now, I'm going to tell you now.
Joker with the grill.
Right, Kayla.
Okay, hold on. Let me slide up. Okay. White men. If you are like the Joker, you go come like that. We might can talk.
Stupid.
Maybe.
Joker with the
I
grill.
may be lying.
He gonna be crazy as
Because I
hell.
can just say it's white chocolate.
Right. Because the last Joker was basically
That mug was fine.
wasn't he though?
With that grip. My favorite
And on
part
his
was when he was
chain.
laying down, when he couldn't find Harley, and he was laying down, he had all them knives and guns around him. I said, oh, they did not have to find him. Where did they find that man at? Who is that?
If you see the real him,
Jesus.
he is just
He not cute.
no.
Oh hell. Well, never mind. See what I said? Didn't I just say I might be lying? I was lying.
The
Never
real
mind.
him is not.
Just-
I'm actually looking for them because I have not paid attention to the.
To what?
I haven't paid attention to their actual intro. Ooh, one moment.
Coming out the house looking all well. Who was that?
Exactly, Kayla. Like I'm looking rough as hell. Like, dude, you ain't got to lie. I know I look rough as hell. I got this stuff on.
But that's when they're comfortable talk. What I've learned is when you looking rough, that's when they're comfortable to talk to you because you seem more approachable.
But you say,
When you
hey.
have yourself, no, but when you have yourself all together, I think it's like an intimidation thing. But I think, like, if you just say, right, like, if you just say, hey, I know I look like a lion, I'm a rising Leo, I look dangerous, but I'm nice. I mean, I can be, I will still a lion. I
And now
might
they
eat
can't
you, but
even tell what
all
you
right.
look like because all they can see is your damn eyes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
You got your
yeah.
mask on. They
Yeah,
can't even
you
tell
got
if
to see
you
what that
frowning
mouth
or
is
not.
doing.
Like when he walked in,
Mhm.
when I walked in, I said, hey. He said,
Mhm.
hey. And then he was like, no, I was already in the store talking to the crackhead in front of me. Like I said, I be talking to everybody. Like, I'm just so nice.
So
Like,
now you're talking cracky.
listen, she was up there. She was talking to me, and I didn't want to be rude. She was very sweet. She didn't have on no shoes, though. And the bottom of her feet was black. So my attention was on these black feet. But she was very, very sweet.
And I bet you told her she had nice feet, too.
No, he probably did. He probably did. Like, dude, you ain't got to lie to me. I know my feet look rough. One of these, see that toenail right there that son broke off? Like, and then this other one, sir, I know you ain't looking at these feet right here talking about I got pretty feet. I ain't had a
They might
pedicure.
have been pretty to him though. Some men like rough. See, you gotta understand. People have different fetishes. Like he might like rough feet. You know, that might be his thing. He might like to lick a foot and cut his tongue, taste the blood, taste the crust.
Y'all don't ever,
But how new? I mean, you can't even really see what we look like. We've got the mask on our face.
y'all all think y'all don't ever look right. Then we can't even come. But that's not the thing, though. Like,
That is true.
it is.
I mean,
true,
it's
but
not necessarily we can't take a compliment, but I guess it's okay. This is what it is. I'm finna tell you. Just like how these bitches be fucking up. If niggas be fucking it up for y'all, you gotta talk to your brothers. They fuck it up for you. Like certain bitches fuck it up for us. Okay? You all up in my face thinking that I'm rough and tough. And then when you try to take me on a date, I done came out the house looking like Cleopatra. And you know, you ain't got no door on your car. Now what we gonna do? Because I'm not going.
And Kayla, they
Not going.
look wild the other way for me too because without the mask on, my face looks mean. But it's just because I be thinking about a whole bunch of shit.
My face
like,
look mean all the
it look
time.
mean
I just
all
got
the
resting
time.
bitch face.
I do too. Like,
But I'm not a bitch.
but with
I
the
mean, I
mask
can
on
be.
now, you don't know. Like, if you approach me and you say hey, and I say
Right,
hey,
it's too many clowns. Like it's like they miss. It's on both sides though. Is women are too quick like to bust it open for
$40
or $40, and men are so desperate that it's just like you don't know what you got coming. Yeah, girl, no car though. You thought I was raggedy and ratchet. But I was just running to the store on my break because I work from home and I didn't have to get dressed if I didn't want to.
Right.
So on my
Right.
15-minute break, I grabbed the first thing I had and ran out and came to the gas station. I'm going right back home to go to work. I'm not rough, baby. Sure. Penny.
Might I get in first and open
He's so stupid.
it?
Just look mean, right? I just look mean. I'm not really
Right.
mean. The moment you have a conversation with me, like,
You'll know. I used to think you was a bitch.
everybody tell me that. Everybody tell me that. Like,
But they
Toya, I
say the
thought you was
same
a
thing
bitch.
about me too. Like, but I really just be having.
But I
a
think
lot
low
on my
key we
mind.
are bitches, but that's why we get along.
I am.
We look like bitches, but we're really not, but we are. See, there it goes again. We are, but we aren't. I am, but I ain't. You know, I am, but I ain't.
I can be, but most of the time I'm happy.
I'm what you give to me.
Right, until you give me a reason to be otherwise, and then I'm petty as fuck. And once you bring out the Michelle in me, like I'm a completely different person. Toya done seen it. You remember that time we had?
So I'm pretty sure you're not meant to be a Virgo. You meant to be a Gemini.
Who, me?
Yep.
Like, listen, once you bring that other side out,
Look, don't bring up my past.
Don't bring
up my past.
We're different people.
I'm not that lady anymore. I will do things.
We're different people now,
I know.
but you know, we used to do some shit. Like, I try not to be that way. I try not to be in that angry place. Like, I don't want to be there no more. Nah, bruh. You had all the weapons. I used to go to your house.
Hold on. So they really removing comments already? God dang.
Who? What you mean they remove the comments? I don't know.
No.
What'd he say?
His posts are a minute ago.
Oh. But yeah, like I'm a different person now. I'm happy. I'm on peace, love, and light, and I'm in a better place. And that's why I don't want to deal with nobody, because I don't want nobody to bring that back out of me.
Well, the thing about it is, when you find when a person tries to bring it out of you, you just gotta keep it moving and don't let the person in your space.
Right.
Mike Constant Peace is priceless.
Listen, if they would hurry up and stimulate me, I can get rid of some of this.
Girl, I'm ready for them to stimulate me too. And P word. Oh, we said, oh yeah. We gotta say ninja and poop nanny.
I'm sick of Toya.
Ninja and poop nanny. I forgot they so sensitive.
Why are they so sensitive now? Like,
You can't even use the itch word no more.
they're gonna take us on. They go to Twitter. You do everything.
We should have got on Instagram.
You get on Twitter and they busting it open as soon as you doggone turn it
That's
on.
what I should have did.
It's gonna go. Yeah, look, it's gonna automatically go to all the whatever.
All right, so ninja, poop nanny, itch. I like poop nanny. It tastes like it sounds like banana pudding.
Hot pocket.
Poop nanny. Put a poop nanny in it.
Dude.
That show my age, ain't it?
She said just show hot pocket. Just say hot
That's just
pocket.
I like poop nanny better.
I'm so sick of
I'm
no.
gonna put that poop nanny on you.
Duck clucker and anal. Listen, save these. Save those for our after dark.
We're gonna tell them about After Dark though. We keep saying it.
What's the duck plucker? What is that?
Oh, maybe.
I don't know. Somebody explain.
I'm about to Google it.
Somebody got to explain duck plucker to me. This is
An anal what?
sphincter.
Okay. So you like the butt?
Talk about so y'all know who I'm talking about. No, but back to duck plucker. What is that,
So
Sanchez?
you like to eat food? Is that what you're saying?
I don't know.
That's what I got. No.
No, he said instead of ML.
Oh, gotcha,
No.
gotcha,
What?
gotcha. Instead of MF.
Oh.
Listen, I can't. What comes up, come out. I ain't got time to be censoring-ish. I guess I'm gonna have to try. I'm trying to control my
We gotta censor it.
We gotta do better.
So
A little better.
What we gonna
eggplant.
What we gonna call pieces?
Eggplant.
No.
Ooh. Chocolate monster. The chocolate monster. Why is that funny to me?
It's the way you say it.
Okay, so women, do y'all bleach y'all booty holes? Can we say booty hole, booty bowls? Do y'all bleach y'all booty bowls?
No.
Me, I'm thinking about it.
Why?
I don't know. It's because I want to spread it open.
They're gonna do that regardless.
They are.
I'm not.
But what if I want to look at it with the mirror? You don't check it out. I have to look at my stuff, make sure it's right. I got to see what they gonna see.
I do.
I want to see what they see.
When I used to shave before, waxing, baby, I used to have to get in some angles.
Yeah, it's hard trying to.
God.
As a woman, if you can find a man that will shave your booty hole, you win. Because it's a motherfucker. You got to go get it waxed because
Right,
trying to shave it, you're gonna be
I'm
fucked
not
up.
bleaching nothing. I'm not.
You're not gonna bleach your booty hole. They say it make it look pretty.
Well, they might.
Maybe
but
like it ain't had no
as
booty,
sensitive
like
as my skin is, I mess
ooh,
around and
girl,
have a
yeah, I didn't
reaction.
think about that.
Yeah.
You know, Cajun do that.
Look, listen, I ain't.
Maybe that's the Cajun thing.
Because I can't. Listen, you mess around and have a bad reaction, and now you can't use the bathroom for.
Ooh. Ooh. That's how your booty go. Ooh. That mug gonna be like, ooh.
Oh, we can't talk about that yet. We have to wait until we have After Dark. I'm sick of her.
Like, yeah, no.
I'm sorry. I'm not
bleaching.
taking no more shots.
I'm not bleaching nothing
That's
in
enough.
that area. That's it. I can't.
Oh, okay. She said after dark.
What do we think about butt plugs? We're gonna come back to that, Kayla.
After dark. See, that's what we should do something like. We should do after dark live or either do it.
I mean, we could. We'll talk. We'll talk about it and try to do it. But Kayla, I'm not totally against that though. Like, I'm not totally against plugs. I'm not. What about you, E?
No, can't do it.
But it's not a okay.
Now, let's wait a minute. If I'm drunk and I don't remember that it happened today.
No, it's too much. But a nice thumb or
E,
together. There's nothing wrong with it.
Hell no.
Look,
Hell no.
it's the sign.
Look, me either, y'all. Me neither.
But it's nothing wrong with it.
I just wanted to make sure we was all on the same
But
accord.
I mean, it's very.
You gotta do it in a different position. You have to ride it.
Girl, please. Child. I'm running.
You can't write everything.
I'm already running. I'm a runner. I'm a track star.
Shut up.
You gotta be able to keep me there for. If I gotta exit, I'm out.
Stupid.
What she say? It only takes one.
Talking
You're
about
stupid.
Yes, I can.
give you that thumb and you be sitting like a German. You should look like a German shepherd. I'm just saying.
Supposed to. That's when I shut up.
I don't shut up.
You know, that's when that's the only time I'm gonna listen and be submissive.
You have to find you
better get it how you live.
You have to find somebody who makes it. Like I had somebody who made it work for me, and I was like, oh,
maybe okay.
This is all right.
I get what you're saying, but it's got to be very like I have to trust you. It's got to be like a long
Right.
because motherfuckers get carried away.
Right.
You can't get carried away.
And like that person showed me different tricks to make it easier, but you can't do that with everybody. But it worked for what he made it work.
I'm gonna research that, Kayla, because I'm not sure.
Plug is
I want to know.
Well, I guess it depends on what size you get as well,
Yeah, true.
and what it's made out of. I'm not going to tell my business right now.
What about the beads? Y'all,
Beads?
y'all ever did?
I ain't trying to, because men are boring.
Damn.
Everything is so intimidating to them. They want to have no fun in the bedroom. I'm trying to find somebody that can 50 Shades agree with me. I
Listen,
want the little thing off of the ceiling, hook me up.
I had one. I had a dwarf. You know who I'm talking about.
I do. Oh,
I had a dwarf, and baby,
Jesus.
okay. My bro.
yeah,
Okay.
like we had a bag full of shit.
Oh.
Like I would go in my trunk and had all kind of stuff in the bag, and it was wonderful. Like
It's fun,
it's
right?
fun. Like to
It makes it
experiment
exciting.
with with
Mhm.
different stuff. Like we had a
Step your
blast.
game up, man. Y'all boring. Get a bag.
We
Put a
had-
rose in there. It's the booty club, but
Get the butterfly. That's the little thing.
with the remote.
Yeah, no, the butterfly. It goes over.
I didn't really like that butterfly. I know what you're talking about. It's like the panties.
Yeah.
I ain't like that little butterfly. That mug ain't had enough oomph for me.
It didn't have a lot of power. Like
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I got some going on that playing. Show me going on that playing.
now, you need
Shit.
the
Yeah.
beads, the handcuffs, which I understand why a lot of guys don't want to be handcuffed and blindfolded, but it adds to it.
It's the suspension of it all.
Yeah.
Like you don't know what's coming, and then when they come, you be like, "Oh shit, that's what you came
It's a
with."
control thing. I think it's a control thing. They don't want to. They don't want to be able to like
Do
lose
you
control.
want to be in control or not in control? Would you prefer to be the dominant or the submissive?
I want him to dominate. I'm gonna tell you something. When a man lay you down and he pick you up like he finna change your damn
Pick you up
pepper,
like
change my pepper, goddamn. Like it's nothing sexier
god.
than a man being in control.
Right, Kayla. I ain't.
Okay, yeah, no, I don't like the. You see what I said? I said the grade thing where he hooked her up and he picked her up. That's what I want. And then I also wouldn't mind. I just watched this like 2 weeks ago. That's why it's fresh on my mind. The thing, the long stick that he put her legs in and he can, and then swing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. But I like, don't hit me because I'm gonna fuck around and hit you back. Then we're gonna be fighting.
Listen, I
Right.
like from the. Didn't I tell you not to look at me and you got to get on your knees and don't look at him like I like.
Oh,
all
see,
of
no,
that.
you can't be talking to me like that. I'm
I
not
like
your
all of
slave.
I like,
You know,
but you
I will submit.
his sex slave at this time though.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can take it that far. Maybe I don't know.
I want it. Give me all of it. Like I don't know.
So at this point, Mo's gonna marry a white man. And
That's what I'm about to say. Cause
that's fine. We're gonna
these colored men. A lot of these colored men is not about to let that go
I'm
down.
not, but see, I'm gonna tell you this. First of all, if you think you're gonna call me at 2:30 in the afternoon when you're not gonna get home till 11, and you think I'm about to sit at the door on my knees
Now that I'm not
with my
gonna do.
leash on and shit, you got me fucked up. 'Cause
No.
I'm not gonna do that.
But when we walk in the red room and you tell me to get, and I'm on my knees and I can't look at you with the eye, you have that total control at that point. Like that's the fantasy I got.
I mean, but you can still have total control. But I don't know. I guess I'm not giving
It's-
total control.
it's
I
fine.
will submit. I didn't say I was going to be controlled. It's different.
I don't know. It's a fantasy. I wouldn't want to do that all the time. But
But if you get a man like that, you got to do it all the time.
Oh yeah.
You be bad, he's going to whoop you with that leather thing.
So?
With that belt. You know he beat her with that belt. She got mad.
So
Yeah, you can't whoop me. My mom couldn't even whoop me, child. I'm
Yeah.
like, you can't hit me with no
That's
damn
my
whip.
only thing. I like. You please don't try to hit me. Don't. We're not
You know what you can hit me with? That little feather thing. You can hit me with that feather thing.
I like pain. So I would like that.
You can hit me with that little feather thing.
I would like that. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I don't know.
To me and whoop.
I got problems.
No, it's cool.
No, it's not.
Look, no, it's cool.
I got issues.
It's cool. It's what you
I'm
like.
sorry.
It's fine. We're not gonna judge. You know,
We're different.
personally.
The handcuffs. I'm cool at the point with the handcuffs. We good. And blindfold.
Right. Kayla said, I don't mind being submissive, but you got to be worth it. Like, yeah.
Right, you got to be worth it. So that means like during the day,
Right. Outside of the red room. I want a
outside
red
of
room.
room.
I want a red room of pain.
I don't know if I want of pain,
I
but
want one. Give me all of it.
Why you say that, Noni?
Black women got too much mouth for that 50 shade shit.
no, we do
We
not.
be getting our ass whooped all the time. That's what he means.
Yeah, you're right. We'll always be in trouble. Always in trouble. Always in trouble. But that's okay because
Right.
I feel like that's your time to shine, baby. Yeah.
Right.
Right. If I pissed you off early in the day, like when it's time to go to bed, that's when you get your,
I'ma
your
piss you off.
revenge.
Get that? Yep.
I mean, that's
do
what you're
that
supposed to
already.
do.
We do
I
that
thought that's what it's already is.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's just me. I'm already doing that.
Yeah.
Be talking that shit. Then when it comes to, I'm a runner, I'm a track star. Out of here. The fuck is going on? I'm sorry. Yes. You know I didn't mean like that, babe.
Stupid.
Trying to kill me.
Not me. I be like standing up in the face with his hand on my throat, and I still be
No.
talking shit. Fuck you. I like it.
No, I don't.
I get choked all the time,
Me too.
and it turns me on.
Because man can't choke you right.
Like I cuss them
They
out
feel
too.
like they're gonna kill you.
I
Kill
push
me
your
and bring me back.
I push your buttons until you pull up to choke me.
Oh,
Like,
see, no.
That's me.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah.
want you to real. I just want you to play. I bet you do.
They be choking me, and I'm like,
I hate her. No, you don't. Grab the hand. Goddamn, why is you down here? This is my collarbone.
You
This
ain't
is
even
my
choking me
neck.
hard enough.
This is my collarbone. This is my neck. I don't want you to.
We find that one who can't choke. You don't even choke me right.
We-
now. Like,
I'm gonna beat you up. You can't. You a weak ass. Can't even do nothing.
You don't even make me fear a little.
Right, I
fear
wasn't even
for my life
scared.
a little bit.
I wasn't even like, oh my god, maybe I might die. Cause sometimes, like, you be like, well, what?
Wait a minute, I can't breathe.
Well, I like it, but wait a minute now. Don't do it too long. It's kind of tight.
So what you mean slap? I'm like slapped on your ass. I'm not talking about slapped in the face.
I know. I ain't even looked at the comments.
Oh, I like getting choked and slapped a couple. I mean, you're right. Like sometimes you gotta put me in my place. Like, and I'm okay with that. Like, I ain't saying beat my ass, but something like you gotta
What
put
is
me
she?
Yeah, I slapped on the banana. in my face. Don't slap me in my face.
like, I mean, hey, it is. I'm okay with that.
Look,
What you that face?
dirty whore.
I'm trying to tell you.
Both. Oh Lord.
No, I don't like that. I like saying, my men don't talk to me that way. They love me. My men don't talk to me that way. They love me.
Something wrong with you, bitches.
Baby, I missed you. You know what I'm saying? It was good. Shit wet. That's what I hear. And a whole lot of goddams. Shit. Goddamn Jesus. Oh Lord. Don't bring him in it.
How was looking to the After Dark episode?
All them shots.
Quick, all them shots. The big bottle. You want to see what we've been drinking? Y'all want to see what we've been drinking bottle?
They seen what I've been drinking because I've been taking my shots on
We're
camera.
drinking this, and she been sipping on Crown.
Hold on, I'm drinking my Crown. I'm gonna take another shot. Didn't I say a few minutes ago I wasn't taking no more shots?
Still ain't found.
I be lying
the top of my
sometimes.
bottle. And drinking water. We'll have to get you some Moscato. or
Tell them
something.
you was talking face. Talking face. Face what?
She was talking about being smacked in the face.
Oh, was she talking about being smacked in the face? Was she? No, don't smack me in my face now. Shit.
She said both.
Oh, she like both? You a kinky motherfucker.
See,
then.
I ain't the only one.
Kinky.
I'm like,
All
that
right,
with you,
girl.
Taylor White.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. I mean, what? You don't get. I bruise easily. You can't be putting your hands on me.
And it's not like putting their hands on you like in a rough ass way. Like,
What is it, like a baby slap?
yeah.
Then there ain't no slap.
Y'all going to the pep rally at Cream, are we, y'all?
When is it?
Yeah.
Right, ain't nothing wrong with being kinky, girl. If you like to be slapped, be slapped. I like to be, you know what I'm saying, but not here. you know, there.
E, are we going to the
Don't put
pep
your hands
rally?
here. I don't really like hands.
When
in
is
my
it?
face, Look, that's my thing.
When is it, Noonie?
It's at Cream.
Oh, you done did it before. You don't do it to hurt. Well, don't put your hands in my face
The
at all.
26th.
Because I don't know.
You're
Hands
right.
are dirty. I just feel like
They
hands
are.
dirty.
They are. It really, it all depends on who you're dealing with. Like you have to deal with somebody that you feel comfortable with to know that
Oh, we
one,
said
that
the 26th.
that they're not gonna hurt you in any kind of way.
Right.
What? What? I shall return it.
I know I won't be there, but Mo and Toya May, I'll be at work.
We can do it after you get off work.
I just gonna move my seat up because I'm tired of getting up every time you rumbling around. She's on a commercial break, but we're still here. Okay. What are we talking about? Getting slapped. Don't slap me. I don't want you to put your hands in my face. Because when the last time you washed your hands?
Period.
Before COVID. I've been like that.
Because you could have been digging boogers or digging in your ass. And
Yeah, I don't want your hands on my face like that. I mean, sometimes when I was I'm gonna be on my face. Slapping me shit. So what do you like? You like to be slapped in?
No. You can slap me on my ass, but please not. You're not touching my face. We're not doing that. I'm all for a slap on the ass, but not the face, because we really would be fighting.
Girl, don't get too violent now. Shit, treat me like you love me. Shit. What they say? Talk to me nice.
Right.
Wait a minute. Dig in it with what, Kay? I like her. Dig in it with what? What are we digging in it with? What are we digging in the Poontang with? What did she say? Digging. I don't know if I like the digging of it all. It's what's dig. What are you digging with?
What you mean? You talking about dudes we be dating, dudes that I want to smack in my face?
Oh no, I don't slap me. Cause would you want me to slap you? Probably. They might. I don't know. Some men like that. I'm not for it. Fingers. Is your nails clean?
Right. Is your nails, your hands clean?
Do you get, are your nails manicured? Because like it's an open space that's sensitive, and I don't need you scratching me. And no, I said before COVID. I don't like hands in my face at all, Kayla. It don't matter like a slap or I just don't. My face skin is sensitive, so I don't want you touching me on my face unless I know your hands clean. Now, if we together and I see you wash your hands, I don't care about you touching me in my face, but I'm more of a throat person. I don't touch my face. It's not my thing. Don't put your face, and I don't like feet. Don't put your feet on me.
Yeah, I can't do feet.
I don't like feet like that. That ain't my thing. It's something about toes kind of creep me out. I only like baby feet. Like baby toes. Oh yeah, and the Poontang. That's what I said, but is your fingernails clean? Are they trimmed right? Because some dudes have ragged nails and stuff. You're not going to be scratching my Poontang up. Have it so, because you want to dig down in there. You got to make sure they foul.
You ain't finna cut me.
Yes, wash your hands. Y'all don't remember that meme that said you wondering why you keep getting the yeast infection, but you let him come over there after the club and put his fingers all in you. He been eating lemon pepper wings, rolling blunts, scratching his ass, pissing and all, and now you wondering why you itching. Yeah, wash your hands. Exactly. I just I only get one. I'm not gonna let you mess it up. I mean, they make stuff now. You need a new one.
I'm getting them.
Good.
I'm gonna get me a brand new one. I'm gonna get my. Listen, when I pop out and I got a whole new body, know that everything gonna be new. Coochie gonna be new. My body gonna be new. I'm gonna be new. I'm gonna be a whole new person. Y'all not gonna know me.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna start going by a totally different name.
Michelle? Michelle?
No, I'm not gonna be Michelle. I'm burying Michelle. I'm burying her. I have to bury her because she's doing too much. People think that's me all the time. It's not. I'm sweet.
You are sweet. I've always liked you. We did we click instantly? I feel like we did.
We did.
We click instantly. Well, not instantly because you thought I was a bitch at first.
I did, but I didn't say nothing to you at first. Like, but once I talked to you, once we started talking, we clicked.
Yeah.
It was good. Like, it wasn't none of that.
Mhm.
And then we started what did they used to call us? Lappy Tappy.
I'll leave Shell at the house.
Right.
Don't do Shell like
We try
that.
to leave her alone.
Shell be about their life.
Michelle
Shell be about their life.
been through some things. Like, if y'all listen, if y'all know my story, y'all would understand. Like, I done been through some things. Like, and both of y'all done seen it. Y'all understand. That's why y'all get me. Y'all understand why I am the way I am.
You get me too.
Like, right.
You understand why I am.
Right.
I'm the way I am because I love so hard. And then when you hurt my feelings, I'll be ready for you to die.
Ooh.
Quit fasting to her.
And you can go to hell.
Listen, that time we went and got that watch back, that was the prettiest.
Yeah, we did show our ass. But you know what though? What's crazy is I seen him. You remember I had already knew him. We went to school together.
Right.
But I seen him not too long after that. And I mean, it wasn't no animosity or that. He just spoke or whatever. But I could tell you felt some type of way. But it's like, I mean, that's my own girl. I don't know what you want me to do. She said she needed me. You know what I mean?
Right.
She said, let's go. Load up the trunk. Well, the trunk was already loaded. Trunk say loaded.
He still be.
She said, come pick me up.
He still be talking about some. Let's go out eating or something.
That's the thing. Okay, man. Why do y'all deal with that shit? Why, after we done did that crazy shit, you still come back? It's like sometimes,
shit like we
but
do.
like sometimes you'll do like crazy shit just make a motherfucker leave you alone, and it just make them love you more. You be like, damn, I should never did that crazy
They
shit.
do the same. We like that toxic
No, I
stuff.
don't like toxic.
Like,
I don't like toxic
At
stuff.
some point.
Not from my man.
At
I
some
mean,
point.
only in the bedroom. That's it. That's when you allowed to be as toxic as you want. Other than that, I don't want that toxic stuff. I'm too old for that.
yeah,
Because I know I'm crazy for real.
yeah.
So I don't like toxic.
But we like
I take
that
things
now.
too far.
I used to love that toxic. Yeah.
I
yeah.
take things too far. Like,
And I'm lucky I don't have a record.
so
I'm
no.
lucky they ain't called the
Right.
police on me because it's several
I
times.
just have happened to fuck with some real ass niggas today.
It's
Call the
several
police.
times. I knew I was going to jail. I'm like,
Yeah.
today is the day.
Right.
I crossed that line. I took it just a little bit
I'm
too.
going down. I shouldn't have did that.
I had an episode like that last year where I caught myself dragged into by my car, a ninja from my car, and I said, "Whoa."
Right. No more toxicity outside the bedroom. That's it.
Right.
That's the only place I want it. And that,
I caught myself crossing that line, and I was like, "Bro, I'm not going back to that life because once I turn it on,
Because we got stuff to lose now. We had nothing to lose then. I got stuff to lose. I mean, not like we do now.
yeah.
Not like
Right.
we do now. We
You're
was
right.
young. What?
They'll stay even when you're right, Sanchez. You're right. We'll stay.
But why?
Just
Wow. That's what I want to know.
is supposed to love you. Like,
But obviously they don't. They doing this toxic shit.
you don't see it that way when you be in love.
Shit, I do.
Yeah.
My heart broke.
You don't.
You were not treated this way.
You don't see it that way when you be in
Well,
love.
when I was younger, I didn't see it that way. I'm like, oh, I'm in love. This is the now I'm older.
To me, love is like love is an emotion. Emotions are not permanent. They go, they ebb and flow with whatever's going on. So like love is cool and all, but like that shit come and go. A motherfucker love you today, don't give a fuck about you tomorrow.
Kayla said sometimes I can go too far. This when Harley come out in the bedroom.
Right. I could take stuff too far.
And see, Harley don't just come out in the bedroom. For me,
Well, why
she
don't-
come out in
okay.
the streets?
You hope you hope they'll change, but if you're not holding them accountable,
Because you know they gonna change, right?
then how are they going to change? That's what I'm saying. You hope they'll change, but you're not doing nothing to make them change. Because why would you change if you accepting the bullshit?
Because, well, yeah, you're right. But sometimes you see so much potential.
Right,
You
it's
want-
the action. It's
you
not
want
real.
something that's so much for them. You want, like, you love them, you care about them, and you want so much for them, and they don't want it for themselves. So you stick around
Because a person has potential, and potential ain't shit.
right. But sometimes you stick around because you be like, I know they can be better than what they
Hold on
are.
a second.
Why don't you leave and you say come back when you are better, or you leave and let them? See, that's what I'm saying. You want to stay. That's not motivation. If you want to really motivate somebody to change, then you get the fuck on. If you really love me, then you're gonna do what you got to do. But if you stand around, why should I change if you still here?
Right. You be hoping, right, Sanchez?
Stop
Like,
hoping.
You hoping, like,
Make a motherfucker do what they supposed to do. I feel like that comes to like your worth. Like you worth more than that.
right.
So don't let somebody like dictate your worth to yourself. Like I'm not finna deal with that shit. Like this is what I expect. This
In
is what I want
reality-
because this is what I'm given.
In reality, you can change anyone that's not willing to change for themselves.
Exactly. They have to want it for
Right.
themselves. So it's like you stand around hoping someone would change, but you're not giving them no motivation.
It's easier to live. But how long? But then there's the thing of you can't say right.
It's not easy to leave.
But
It's
you
not
can't-
easy to leave somebody that you love. That's
right.
that's just what they tell you. It's not easy to leave because when you leave somebody that you love, you heartbroken
It
because
hurts.
it's like you're at that point you're hopeless. Like I don't have any more hope left. I have to leave you because you have to love yourself enough to say that I love me more than what I hope or wish I love you.
But how long?
Right.
Okay, so listen, we're saying, you know, that person is not showing time for change. You know, they're not showing that they're trying to change or do better. How
Right.
long do you stay
Right,
before
Kayla.
you say no, before you give up? Because sometimes people can't change overnight. So where do you draw the line? How long do you say, nah, they ain't doing nothing? Because sometimes it takes longer.
I feel like
for
it
other
has,
people.
I feel like it has to do with you. I feel like if a person is disrespecting you and disrespecting your value and your worth of what you know that you're worth, then it ain't no time limit. Whether it's 2 hours in, 3 years, the moment that I feel like you not seeing my worth or my value or what I'm bringing, then I'm out. I can love you, and if you really love me, then you will change. It's the same.
Right.
If I really love it, if a man that I really love says XYZ, I can't be with you because of XYZ, and I really love them, then I'm going to work on changing XYZ so that we can be together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't mean sit around through my bullshit, because if you still there, what I got to change for? Obviously you like it, nigga. You still here.
Right.
I mean, ninja.
But sometimes, you know, and I just say that because, like, you know, I've been with my fair share to where I've seen the potential, and they
Right,
didn't
you'll
have-
know. It's your instinct. Or she know when it's time to go.
Right,
It's
when
your
it moves on
instinct.
for the
You just
better.
gotta trust your instinct, because I always tell you, but you just be trying to love people. You can't love somebody into loving you. You can't love somebody into treating you right. All you can do is make yourself a doormat.
That's true. That's true.
Yep, you love yourself enough to say this not for me.
Right.
Let
And
me
it
go
don't
make
happen overnight. But if you really love somebody, you'll wait on them to change. But you can see when a person is really trying.
So,
I think that's the
okay.
thing. If you're trying or not.
Right. So, okay, that's the thing. What if they are, what if they're trying, but they're trying for what they think is going to make them, you know, they're giving
Right.
their amount of effort. But, you know, sometimes it could be they're giving their amount of effort, but it's not the effort that you want them to
Because
give.
what you have to understand is somebody can love you, but they may not love you the way that you need or want to be loved. That don't
Okay.
mean that they don't love you. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like, it's people that I know love me, but you can't love me the way that I know that I deserve and want to be loved.
Right.
So therefore, I'm gonna say it's no harm, no foul, but it's just like I'm not gonna be with you because okay, I know you love me, but you're not gonna love me the way I want to be loved.
Right.
A person has to love you the way that you want to be loved. Like you have to learn that love language, and then you have to be able to be willing to change things because it's always gonna be something that somebody won't change about you.
Right.
But are you willing? That's love. Like, am I willing to change that for you? You tired of me, talking all the time. See, that's because you feel you're not really ready.
Right.
See, I'm really ready.
I don't want nobody. Like, I'm not gonna. At this point, I don't think anybody is worthy of me changing anything. I'm more so like I've changed a lot about my life already. Just me reevaluating my life for me, and I'm happy at the place where I am now. So I feel like either you're going to accept me as I am right now, or keep pushing. Now, if I see something in them to where I feel like if they're complaining or nagging about something, and I feel like okay. Okay, I can see you. Like I reevaluate myself. Like, okay, I can see why they would feel that way. But sometimes it be most dudes, what they complain about is my Facebook, your Facebook. Because niggas be coming at you and da-da-da. And that's insecurity to me.
Okay, do we want to really get on like social medias?
Like, I feel like this. I feel like that's a big
social media. I think social media, okay, it's like this. I'm going to be 100. It depends because, like what they say, a person's social media hit different when you mess with them.
Right.
It might be key. Oh, they always. But then when you really messing with them, like they social media could mess with you. But really, it's social media. Like I go off of like, I don't know because it's like you're really not supposed to take it serious.
You're not.
You're not really supposed to take it serious. It's not real life.
I share a meme and I think it's funny, and then I got an inbox. What the fuck? You be like it's
right. We don't waste no time, Kayla. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to waste no time.
Like
we ain't got that much time.
I don't have time to waste, but I mean, it's just like most of my issues stem from social media shit all the time. Like
you know why? Because men are very sensitive.
They insecure.
But that's what it is. They know what they do. So the thing is, I look at it like this: like if they be targeting females that move the way that you move on social media, they assume all men are moving towards you that way. And if they're used to certain females reacting a certain way when they're targeted that way, they're assuming that you're reacting the same way. I mean, I just had to tell them that.
Right, Jay.
Like, I am not no hoe.
And see, Jay, that comes from a security that you have within yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody doesn't have that security. They think because a dude say, oh, you beautiful, and that, it's going to be a million dudes that say that.
Right,
and they
that's confidence, though.
It's
being secure.
They're probably all creepy ass dudes that we ain't paying no attention, but because you see that, you think, oh, you giving them attention. Because I said thank you because he gave me a compliment. I can't say thank you.
It's the polite thing to do.
Right, I'm not rude.
We have manners. We're raised right.
Right. My mama raised me to say thank you.
But that is real though. Like but I mean, as a woman, are we like that? I don't want no woman shooting a shot at my man, baby, because you're gonna go straight to hell and I'm gonna help you. Don't shoot your shot at mine, because that's mine, honey.
I don't care. Like, I don't care.
Weak-minded.
Right.
A lot of men aren't secure enough to know what they have. But see, that's the thing. A lot of it be from, and it's even women that are like that too towards their men, it's because they know what they be doing. I feel like when you be moving a certain way, you assume everybody move that way. So when you get a person, you assume they moving the way that you moving, but they may not be moving that way.
And dudes, like, I can't even tell some dudes, like, that I've known forever, like, and we still cool. You can't even tell them happy birthday. Here come they, really, bitch? I told them happy birthday. I had this dude, his wife came on it. Really? He can't
I don't have those type of problems.
Like,
I don't either.
I don't know what I do to
pay
people,
for the
but
gas.
they just
right. Like if I'm with my little boo, saying I go to the boys, man, want to buy me some drink, I'm like, yeah, buy me 2 drinks, and I'm gonna go take my boo a drink. We're gonna milk that nigga. We're gonna milk that ninja, baby. He gonna send us on a trip. I'll wait if that's what we're doing. But if you tell me to block him, then I will. But see, you can't do men like that. They don't like to block people. But see, I just go in your phone and block her for you. If you can't, I'll fix your block button.
And then they gonna lie about it.
Because all you need is an email. I get in it. Don't worry about it. I'm the CIA, baby. I'll block her for you. They, like I said before, they won't even block a bitch
and he gave up. Prince Harry gave up a whole king.
Right, yeah, it is more for me and Kayla. We ain't playing that. Don't be
Fight, trying to shoot and shit.
don't be shooting your shot at mine, baby. You knew your man. You know what I'm saying? If you want war, baby, go on to war. And I'm gonna put a bomb on you.
Stupid.
Hiroshima, Nagasaki. Yeah, that still ain't right. Play with me about mine. But see, I can't even be like that either because it's like I feel like I want me a boo that's gonna be like, boo, look at this boo. Look at this
They ain't
bitch.
gonna do that. Well,
Some of them will.
Some of them will.
You just gotta find the right one. Like, and then like when she inbox them, like I want him to tag me in the message. Like I need a man that's petty like that. Like, baby, look at this bitch trying to holler at us.
Right,
like,
but
tag me when she messaged you. Tag me in the message, and we're gonna send a picture. I'm gonna send a picture with him in between my legs. He's busy, baby.
listen,
He's busy.
when I find the
Busy.
one that's really worth it, I'm deleting all social media because I don't even want us to be out there together.
No, you can't get no shot at you. A damn holler tip shot. What kind of shot you want? A buck. What you mean? No, you can't get no shot. Look, she said, say, hell no, Kayla. I like Kayla. Hell no, you can't. What you talking about? Shotgun shot? What you trying to do?
But
No.
like dudes, which there are some thirsty females, but dudes are more thirstier than females are. When a female come at a dude and give them
Yeah, it's a hollow
a shot,
tip.
they normally got
It's all like
got a
Carrie.
motive behind it. A lot of times.
Bitches do too.
No, that's what
Yeah.
I'm
Oh
saying.
yeah, it's a motive. They
It's
want
normally a motive behind it when a female come in a dude like that, she got a plan. She
Yeah. Well, a lot of times
calculated.
because females know what type of dude certain females messing with. So when they see a certain female messing with a dude, they feel like, oh, he got to have money, he got to have himself together because she only mess with dudes like that.
Right.
But sometimes we be tricked, y'all.
They got a motive.
Sometimes we be tricked.
They
Okay.
don't be having it.
And then sometimes we just love men because who they are. And then you come along and be the really done helped us out. Okay. You know, because sometimes we give people the benefit of the doubt, but not in 2021.
I'm not giving nobody the benefit of the doubt.
Mm-mm.
I'm paying attention to all the red flags. I don't even want y'all to talk to me. Stop that.
Right, a
Stop
shot
talking
in
to
the
me.
head. That's it.
Don't talk to me. Don't inbox me. I don't have time for it anymore. Like I am so uninterested at this point. Like,
Girl, we ain't playing, Kayla. We for real. I'm for real. Don't shoot your shot at my man, baby.
and Sanchez,
Yes, y'all do get
y'all
tricked.
do get tricked. Y'all get tricked.
We
a lot.
all get tricked. They were trying to. You fat. You bully.
Yeah, we all get
Try to
tricked
trick the Gucci.
Every time.
every time.
You know what I'm saying?
Every time. It's all of
It's a mixture. It's thirst and it's tricky. Then it's right.
Come on,
Shot.
Kayla.
Let's go,
listen.
Kayla.
I'm gonna be in touch.
I'm gonna take a shot with you.
We can definitely have you come on as
Yeah,
a
we
guest.
We want her to come on
Yeah.
after dark. We need to have her on like an after dark episode.
Yes, we would love for
Because you
to
know
come
you
on
like
as a
you know what I'm
guest.
saying y'all. That way she has somebody on her side.
Period. Because all that.
Why? Because we
Because
like
y'all-
stuff. We like different stuff. Well, I mean, it's lit. We have fun. But yeah, she can't cook in the living room or in the furniture. I feel you. I feel you. Like,
But I feel like some men like women like that because I feel like it's an authority thing. Like I feel
they
like
want to be somebody's daddy and they want to tell something.
I feel like
they
for
got
me,
control.
I'm more intimidating because I really like you're just gonna have to really be a man with me because it's like my mama really like and my granddad I could change my own tire, I could change my oil if I need to. If the starter is on the top, I can change that too. It ain't nothing but a couple wires, baby. I get on YouTube and fix my own car.
Right.
But see, I need a man that can do that. I don't want to have to do that, but I can do that. See, that's what I'm
If
saying.
need be. If need be. Right.
You know, if I'm on my own, I'm very much capable of doing.
Yeah, I'm not about that life. I'll just pick up the phone and call my daddy.
No, see, I can do anything. I can do anything.
See,
What's that song?
Anything you can do, I can do.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
But you know, Erica, that's how I was. I would always pick up the phone and call my daddy, and now that my daddy ain't here, I'm having to figure things out. Like, it was not.
I know that's right. You can cook.
I
don't mind cleaning. You gonna work and cook, and I clean, and I don't gotta work. Is that what we're saying? Put a yes.
It's it's a couple.
Look, put a yes. That what you saying? Shoot, I might have found my man. Who is this man on here? Look, who is this man on here? What is you saying? If you saying that I can stay at home and work on my businesses, I'm gonna still be bringing in money. He said, hell yeah. Don't worry about it. We'll talk about it later. We don't put our business in the street. We'll talk about it later.
Sick of y'all.
We ain't gonna put our business in the street like that. You understand? We're trying to
Sick of both of y'all.
Baby.
But I get what you're saying. Like, I'm
pay the bills, I'll pay the travel.
I'm having to figure more out, on my own and how to do stuff on my own. But it would be nice to have someone that I could.
Because they always ask us if we can cook, but can you build something?
Right.
Like, because I feel like it's a woman, they feel supposed to cook, clean, which is fine. I do cook and I do clean. I don't mind doing it. I like cooking for, my man and my family. That's not an issue. But don't ask me if I can cook if you can't build me a house or you can't like change the oil or change the tire. Like, you worry about the wrong damn thing. Don't worry about if I can cook. Can you buy a meal?
I don't care if he can do it or not, as long as he know who to go to get it done. He don't do it himself.
As long as you got resources.
Right.
Talking about don't be telling me, yes, because guess what? They got unemployment until September, baby. So don't worry about me and Tez, okay? We're gonna be all right.
Already?
Baby, we're gonna get about 1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? Go to work. Then plus I work on the business. And we don't worry about it. You just pay the bills, I got to travel. You know what I'm saying? Cook the dinner, I got dessert. Yeah, my business.
Stupid.
Did we tell y'all not to be in our business anyway? We tell them not to be in our business.
Stupid.
Shoot.
But yeah, as long as you got the resources, but a lot of these dudes, they don't even be having the resources.
Nope.
You got.
They can't even spell resources.
Or read it. What you mean?
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
Sort of. What's that? A dinosaur? That ain't no dinosaur food. Damn dinosaur.
They just don't, and they don't try to have the resources. They're so lazy. Like and not to say that there aren't lazy females out here, but there are a whole lot of lazy ass men too. Like, they're not trying to do anything but buy Jordans and fuck bitches and give people $40.
I don't want $40. I'd be so mad if you try to give me $40.
Me too. I thought that was just me, and they be like, "Really? You're not?" No, I'm not taking.
No, I don't want that $40. You can kiss my ass.
No,
I get $40 from my kids, baby. My kids got 40. I've been had 40. They got more than 40. But I mean, if I need $40,
it's not gonna give me no $40. I ain't the one.
You want that? No damn $40. I'm gonna give you $40. How about that? I'm not $40. What I'm gonna do with $40?
No.
I can really not do. I can't even buy the liquor that I want for $40.
I can put some gas in my car. That's about it.
But this ain't what I wanted. They just didn't have what I wanted at the liquor store, so I got the Crown. But
did you say E?
I said them $40 just put some gas in my car. That ain't helping me none.
Right.
She talking about they buy Jordans just to catch the city bus. Girl, they don't even catch the city bus. They stand outside and wait on their homeboy, their homegirl, or somebody to come and get them. They don't even got no bus pass, baby. They don't got that $1.50 or whatever it is to ride it. Cause I don't know, I ain't rode the bus.
They wear them Jordans just to go in the living room to take a fucking picture to put on Facebook so they can seem like they
buy those Jordans to go out every weekend.
And they take them back.
They don't be having the money to go out. They got to build it back up because all they saving.
No, they have that money to go out, girl. They go to the door and they negotiate now. Don't even play that. Don't do them like that now. They buy them Jordans and they go to the door and they beg like what they think bitches do. Bitches don't be at the door begging. We just pay. Baby, we just pay. We just pay.
Oh yeah, hood Uber.
Hood Uber. That girl that like the pop pills. They throw a little bit. Throw a little quarter, a little gram. She gets up, she ain't working. She got unemployment. I ain't mad at her, baby. Get your unemployment, baby, because if I can still get mine, I really trying to figure out how I can make them cut my hours so I can get some unemployment. I really want to call HR and say, y'all don't want to COVID my hours down so I get some unemployment.
Listen, I was talking about it today with Isaac from the Black South Show. Shout out to the
Oh,
Black
yeah.
South Show. I was talking to him
South
today,
Show.
and we were talking about how during the pandemic, like, but like being unemployed is like what's up right now because
really
you're
is.
getting a whole lot of money being employed right now. Like if you can't come up right now during this pandemic, what is you doing?
Drinking the juicy juices. So you want to drink the kids' juices? My kids, they don't drink juicy juices. They be in there making Kool-Aid and tea. You know what I'm saying? Teenagers. Ain't no juicy juices up in there. Apple juice. We love apple juice. Cranberry, grape juice.
I just don't drink juicy juice. He be trying to drink liquor.
Ooh. My kids don't even. They said they're not never gonna drink. I guess they say, "We see you drunk too many times. Oh, we drink that." Fuck up.
Oh, stupid.
Girl, look, hey, my last job, I'm mad because I didn't think they was gonna keep extending this unemployment like they have been. I would have stayed at my last job. Y'all literally worked 2.5 days. I'll bring like in damn near $1,000 a week.
Yeah, like
Not including my paycheck.
When I wasn't working and I was still in
Like
school,
real
like
shit.
getting the unemployment plus the little the stimulus plus the school was throwing us an extra check. I was like, do I really want to go to work?
I was
Do I want to go?
I don't know what I was thinking. Crazy tail self should have stayed, should have held it down. Crazy tail self went and found a better job. Now I got to work. I could have been getting my unemployment, live my best life, work 2.5 days, vacationing. I wonder if they'll hire me back. I'm gonna text my old manager and see if they want to hire me back for 2.5 days. So I can get my, and then what I do is I tell my job that, we just keep catching COVID. And then once they cancel unemployment in September, I go back.
Do you hear this thing?
Yeah, I mean you gotta have a plan.
So we just keep catching COVID.
Yeah, I want to tell her I'm gonna get it. Then somebody else in the house to get it. Then somebody else in the house to get it. Then with a rebirth, I got it again. Oh Lord, I got it again.
That sounds
Shit.
Sounds like it'll work.
I mean, cause how you gonna prove it? I'm too sick to go to the doctor. I'm the only one in the house drive. I ain't got no help on my own. Is that the COVID? Is that the COVID cough? I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. But listen, I'm telling you, if I can go get that job back till September, see if they extend it again. Listen, you got it again with the unemployment. Oh, I got COVID again. I was like, what you got unemployment again?
Stupid.
I miss my unemployment. All you gotta do is call them. Click on that link like you done filled out an application. Don't even fill out the application. They mug have a check by it.
Oh yeah, Kayla. The school sent me an extra check as well on top of my
That's what's up.
my normal check.
Oh, you in school though?
I don't know.
Where you was at the time?
I was
like, why my school ain't send me no damn? I mean, I ain't in school though.
It was too many math classes, and I was so sick of it. I couldn't do it.
I ain't gonna never change. I changed, but I ain't changed. I'm the same, but I ain't the same.
So we're gonna wrap it up. Going forward, we're gonna try, like I said, we're gonna try to do it on Sundays. We're gonna play it by ear. Kayla, we're gonna be in touch. We would love for you to join us with our After Dark.
Oh yeah.
Love for you to join us. So we'll be in touch and let you know when that happens. But and on what date? My phone went dead, Erica. What date is that we're doing the joint episode?
26, right?
Is it the 28th?
Yeah.
On the 28th, we will be doing a combined episode with Loose Lips Podcast. So be sure to check that out, y'all. And we'll see y'all next Sunday. Be sure to tune in.
Only takes one.
What? Bye, everybody.
Click off of there.